What's up, world? It's your boy 3O the Culture back with another exclusive. We gonna break down this episode 10 season finale episode of Raising Kanan, man. It's most definitely been a roller coaster. Most definitely a great season. Most definitely. But I was able to put some things together to where I believe, I know where this episode is going for a season finale. Let's get into it. Now this is where we finna get into a certain pocket real quick, because you got somebody pulling a gun on Juke, and you probably like, why somebody gonna pull a gun on Juke? You probably think, oh, that's Kanan. They get into it. We'll do it. No, it ain't that. You hear me? They having a conversation about something. And it could be whatever the conversation is about. Could be Juke getting interrogated. It could be about Kanan, probably about the performance, and they go into, you know what I mean, rock. I don't know what it is, but it gets interrupted, right? And you see, that's the dude that's holding the gun. You see what I'm saying? And you see they snatching up Kanan. You see what I'm saying? It's all gonna make sense in a moment. You see what I'm saying? But I believe that's Ronnie. It's Ronnie Van. You see what I'm saying? Remember them cats when Juliana's cousin pulled up on them? They was ready to put it all on the line, and they were surrounded. They were surrounded, and dude look, we still gonna do. No. And he ready to throw everything out the window. But these gonna probably be the cats that come up and get Kanan, because I believe the direction where Kanan was speaking with Bonnie and Clyde was like, we got to take care of Rock. I think he probably gonna be trying to get Juke killed. They probably Ronnie gonna probably set up something to where he gonna kidnap Kanan to try to get Rock to come get him. So he can, you see what I'm saying? Check this out. So that could be, because it's another scene that's finna come up real quick, and it's all gonna make sense. Rock gonna go to Tony Danza. You see what I'm saying? That was wild when I found out that was Tony Danza. I'm like, that's wild. They wilding, you hear me? She probably gonna go to them to get some reinforcements, because they're going to kidnap Kanan. And she gotta have some backup. You see what I'm saying? Probably gonna, figure out something in that aspect. You see what I'm saying? Because check this out. Then you got Ronnie right here holding a gun. You see what I'm saying? I don't think we even seen Ronnie holding a gun. I don't know. Because he usually just crazy. You see what I'm saying? He just really just got something going on upstairs. But he got a gun, which brings me back to the whole kidnapping situation. To get to Rock, because you see what I'm saying? He really something gonna transpire to where I don't know if it's a plan that Kanan set up. I don't know if it's something that Ronnie just gonna move forward on to get to Rock, but somehow they gonna have this conversation. And I don't think this conversation gonna end well for Ronnie. Unless I don't just see it, because he been talking about this whole episode ever since he got out of jail. Rock that messed up this, Rock that messed up that. Rock took out Unique. He was cool for a minute. He was getting some little Juliana real quick. Now she out the game, and Rock took out the game. It's Rock. You hear me? He had to tell him, no, it's me. You hear me? Juliana cousin, no, I don't even want to, but he putting it together. Bonnie, Clyde, and him, they might have to take out all three of them. You heard me? But they're here having this conversation. So this conversation can go, I'm figuring it's not going to really be good for Ronnie. You see what I'm saying? Because of this scene coming up. You don't know what you doing, Kanan. This can be after the fact of Ronnie getting killed off. And now, you hear me? It was almost on the line, you hear me? But now we good, you hear me? It could be that. I'm just putting these puzzle pieces together real quick, but follow me. So you got somebody pulling up on Rock. You hear me? Now this is something I put together with the extra clips that I had seen. I'm like, hold on. Because you see what I'm saying? Check this out. They pull up on the side of Rock. You hear me? She peeping them. You see what I'm saying? They pull the guns out. She like, what? Then this is the scene. This the extra clip right here to show you they dumping that. I'm like, hold on. They finna kill Rock? You hear me? What? What's going on? But look, check this out though. So she in the whip. She get away. She get away. You see what I'm saying? She get away. So it goes back to that conversation that they having, because if Bonnie and Clyde and Ronnie like, look, we at war, we won't Rock. Maybe Kanan, he ain't gonna have the heart to really, come on now, man. He ain't really gonna go against his mama like that. He being disobedient, he being a little hard-headed, but I don't think he really gonna try to jam his mama up and put her in a position to, you see what I'm saying? So I feel as though that's why they gonna kidnap him. But before they kidnap him, I got a feeling like Ronnie and them gonna try to take Rock out. But they mission gonna fail. You see what I'm saying? So what's the next thing? What can we do? Kidnap Kanan. You see what I'm saying? Bring her to us. You hear me? But then she rap with the Italians. You hear me? They pull up, reinforce, take care of Ronnie, and now they having this conversation. Is what she say? Cause that could be after the fact, like you don't know what you're doing. You heard me? Like you putting everybody on the line. You see what I'm saying? And when he saying that I do, I'm thinking he being disobedient. Like, you see what I'm saying? I do know what I'm doing. But it could be after the fact, and he can really just be like, you know, like I do. Like, that's the kind of tone I'm getting from him, like I do. Like he understand, you know what I mean, where his actions can take, you know what I mean, certain situations. But I'm interested on seeing this season finale, man. Power Good for putting together, you know, nice stories, man. And that's with all the series in their universe. You hear me?